Below Deck Down Under Season 3 is just around the corner, but many are wondering more about what returning yachty Harry Van Vliet has been up to since Below Deck Down Under Season 2. Harry been in the yachting industry for years, but his appearance on Below Deck Down Under Season 2 was his first experience with the Below Deck franchise. Though Harry has been working aboard super yachts for some time, the charter season he was a part of was like nothing he'd ever experienced before. Harry's time on Northern Sun wasn't easy, but viewers resonated with his genuine personality. #X 2715 Remove ads. A native Australian, Harry used his skills well on Below Deck Down Under. Sharing his passions with the rest of the cast, as well, Harry was open about his experiences and brought his unique understanding of the world into his work. As a deckhand, Harry's time with charter guests was more limited, but he was open about liking the interactions he did have with guests aboard Northern Sun. While Harry had a brewing boatments with Stu Margot Sisson throughout the season, his feelings weren't reciprocated. Even so, the pair's flirty nature was a highlight of a season full of struggle. Harry's journey on Below Deck Down Under. He was a hands-on deckhand. #X 2715 Remove ads. Although Harry was a part of the exterior team on Below Deck Down Under Season 2, he was as hands-on as a deckhand could be. Using his experiences as a native Aussie and a world traveler to his advantage, Harry was able to guide the guests through some intense and extreme experiences. Going diving in the Great Barrier Reef, Harry was able to bring a level of knowledge to the crew that other below-deck superyachts don't typically have. A guest favorite, Harry was a personable, kind yachtee who enjoyed making sure the guests enjoyed their interesting experiences on Northern Sun. Harry has done a lot of traveling. He's been filling his passport. #X 2715 Remove ads. After Below Deck Down Under, Harry moved along through the rest of Australia and ultimately all over the world. Using his downtime wisely, Harry was able to travel a great deal throughout the Southern Hemisphere, visiting other parts of Australia before making his way further north. Harry was able to get the chance to visit Margot in her native Wisconsin, which he documented on his social media channels, and then took some time in Canada to see a completely different part of the world. Visiting his sisters in Banff, Harry took time in the mountains and enjoyed the snowy weather. Harry is still friends with some of his Below Deck Down Under co-stars. He stays in touch with some fellow yachties. #X 2715 Remove ads. Although Harry was on a difficult season of Below Deck Down Under, he's been able to stay in touch with some of the yachties he worked with on Northern Sun after their time aboard the superyacht. Harry was close with Margot during the season, especially after the traumatizing experience she had on Northern Sun. During Below Deck Down Under Season 2, Margot was trying to sleep in her bunk after a night out when there was an incident of sexual misconduct with deckhand Luke Jones, who tried to crawl into her bunk until he was removed by Chief Stu Aisha Scott. Although Margot's experiences with the rest of the Below Deck Down Under crew weren't all favorable, she was able to stay close to Harry and continue their friendship outside of the series. Harry was also able to stay close with a few other yachties from the series, including Chef Serena Mace Ralph, who's appeared several times on his Instagram in the last year. While Harry and Chef Zariana weren't necessarily in the same circles during their time on Below Deck Down Under, Harry was able to build a friendship with the below deck chef that has continued on off the superyacht. #X 2715 Remove ads. Will Harry return for Below Deck Down Under Season 3? He'll be back for another charter season close. Although Below Deck Down Under Season the 3rd of May not be coming for a few months, there have been rumblings about the upcoming season of the series for quite some time. Harry, who was one of the Below Deck viewer favorites during the last season of the series, is someone who viewers have been interested in seeing back since Below Deck Down Under Season 2's finale. Though many were curious about any of the Northern Sun's former crew returning, Harry seemed like he'd be a fair choice. X 2715 remove ads. Thankfully, Below Deck Down Under Season 3 will include Harry as a part of the deck team. Returning to Captain Jason Chambers' vessel, Harry will be working aboard the superyacht for the next charter season. During a preview of the season shared at Bravo's FanFest, Harry was shown along with Captain Jason and Chef Serena as the returning yachties on Below Deck Down Under Season 3, leaving viewers excited to get to see him working with the team and offering his expertise again. Source: Margot Sisson, Instagram. Your rating: close 10 stars, 9 stars, 8 stars, 7 stars, 6 star, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. Rate now 0/10. Leave a review. Your comment has not been saved. Your changes have been saved. Email is sent. Email has already been sent. My list: my favorite TV shows. My watchlist. Success. 8/10 Below Deck Down Under TV 14 Reality. Below Deck Down Under is a reality television series that follows the crew of a luxury yacht navigating the waters of Australia. Set against the backdrop of the Whitsunday Islands and the Great Barrier Reef, the show highlights the challenges and dramas of managing high-end, on-the-water hospitality while balancing personal dynamics among the crew members. Where to watch season: all Season 1, Season 2. Streamrent by not available. Not available. Streamrent by not available. Not available. Not available. Streamrent by not available. Not available. Not available. Availability in U.S. cast: Jason Chambers, Aisha Scott, Culver Bradbury, Serena Mace. Ralph. Release date: March 17, 2022. Seasons 2. Main genre: reality.